In this problem, we're going to find the vertical asymptotes for the function b of x equals x plus 6 over 2x minus 1. The asymptotes may be located at the excluded values from the domain, which means if you find what makes the denominator equal to 0, those are the excluded values. Those are things that the domain is not allowed to be equal to. So if I set 2x minus 1 can't be factored, equal to 0 with a 0 product property, add the 1, so 2x is equal to 1, divide the 2, x is equal to 1/2. So my domain are all real numbers except 1/2. Because if I put 1/2 back into this denominator, it makes the bottom of that fraction, the denominator, equal to 0, and you can't divide by 0. So that is one of the excluded values. Now I'm going to take that excluded value and the denominator, and I'm going to see if there's a vertical asymptote there. To tell if there's a vertical asymptote, we have to decide whether 2x minus 1 is a factor of x plus 6. 2x minus 1 is not a factor of x plus 6, so I have a vertical asymptote at x equals 1/2. Now an example of something that would be an excluded value but wouldn't be in a vertical asymptote would be if we had x plus 1 over x plus 1 times x plus 2. Now x plus 1 and x plus 1 are both on the bottom and the top, so let's set this equal to f of x. If I have x plus 1 on the bottom and the top, they would end up canceling out, so there wouldn't be a asymptote at x equals -1. But we would have an asymptote at x equals -2, because if we set x plus 2 equal to 0, x equals -2. X equals -2 is one of the excluded values, but x plus 2 is not a factor of the numerator. So we have an asymptote at x equals -2.